back. My name is Rachel.
And I'm Liv, and this is Shoes Off, Mics On, the podcast where we talk about our journey and all-star cheer.
Whoop, whoop.
We just got back from competition.
Yay. First comp of the season.
Woo! I was
so fun.
So tired on Sunday.
I
felt like I got hit by a bus.
I had to go to work, but I didn't have to be there until 2 o'clock. But just getting to work by 2 o'clock was like a struggle.
Yeah, I think I rotted in bed for like a good 2 hours after I woke up. There was no movement happening. No. And it was just a one day.
I was like, my body hurts.
Yeah, it was
my
hard.
Feet hurt. Yeah, I think I'm retiring.
What's your friend doing?
Oh, she's just rubbing against
She
everything.
was doing the box too.
Yum. What a queen.
You're retiring in the backpack?
I might be. It gets heavy.
Yeah, that's why I don't bring one. And everyone sees that you have one and they want you to hold it.
Well, it's hard because it's like when kids forget things, I hate being like, oh, like so-and-so's mom. Yeah. Go get like if I just...
We can leave it in the car.
That is so unhelpful, though. Oh, you need a hair tie? Let me just run out to the car really quick. But maybe I'll just do like a little fanny with like the essentials.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I just can't bring my curling iron in a fanny pack.
Well, that leave in the car and schedule time.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I could do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
How, just like general statement, how did comp day feel to you?
It felt good. It felt strong for the first one. I feel like we always get to the first comp and it's like a little shaky and it's a little like, oh, it's the first comp. But this felt like we knew what we were doing. Like, yeah. I felt well prepared.
Yeah, I did feel very prepared.
Yeah, it wasn't like we were throwing things together the week of to try to make things work for comp. It was like, we've been doing this, now we're just competing in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it went good. How would you say the overall energy being at the first comp was? Like from teams, from the comp itself?
I think it was fun. I think it was like, I don't think it like, I was in the zone of like, this is comp day until like, right before our team met.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It was fun to like go back to like doing all our superstitions and like seeing all the kids backstage and like seeing them all like done up and like their little jitters. Like it was fun.
Yeah.
I loved the energy.
It felt like my life was back on track.
Yeah.
Like, and we're back.
Yeah. Like
intermission, but we're back.
Right.
Yeah,
agreed.
It was good.
Which team exceeded your expectations? I know
you know
your
what?
answer.
I said it once, and I'll say it again. Dynasty.
They're so good.
Forever and always. Well, okay, so here's my thing, is I feel like we were all really nervous for their first performance, which would have been Showcase. But Showcase, it's all friends and family, and everyone is so close to, like, where they perform. But this competition... the crowd is pushed back.
Yeah.
So they're not, and their coaches are not right up against the floor. We're pushed back as well, like a couple feet. So it's like they can't actually really hear us at all, or their coaches. So it's like, I think it was nerve-wracking to see how the first comp was going to go for them too. But we did milestone 1, milestone 2, and I think they're fine for the rest of the season. Yeah. But I just love them.
They were so cute.
Yeah, and they did really good. Yeah. Super good.
Period.
Yeah. Who was your favorite?
Dynasty. But also Royals.
Yeah.
Because they had a really, really, really rough practice on Thursday.
Yes.
Like, vibes were not there. It was weird. They were nervous. Even in warm-ups, they were just, like, nervous. So I was happy they hit strong, and they got, like, good scores. And, like, going into the season, like, I'm very confident in them.
Yeah, and first comp in a new division, so I think that's exciting for a lot of them, too, to compete level 3 for the first time.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, for all of them, so, yeah.
What was your, like, a proud coach moment for you from this weekend?
Probably... So our team, unfortunately, had a little mishap in the ending of their pyramid.
The last structure.
Yeah, the last structure. So, but I was really proud that they still performed and danced. Like for a moment, they were a little frazzled, but they got it back, and like they didn't drop their energy.
And everything they did before pyramid was so solid.
Yes.
Like we were all like, oh my god, like they're doing, like it was so good. Mm-hmm. And the thing that happened in pyramid, like it's never done that.
Yeah.
And it was just like the very last structure.
But I would say they recovered well. Yeah. Like they didn't let it tank their dance score.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was proud. What adjustments are we making moving forward?
Oh boy.
From the
We've already changed our pyramid. We've already changed baskets. We've already changed standing tumbling. We are changing one little thing in the elite. We're changing some motions. And I love upgrades.
Yeah.
And I also love, we got our score sheets, obviously. So it was nice. It's nice to like take what they have to say and like apply it to the routine and just like let it continue to progress. So I love upgrade season.
Yes.
Even though it's only November, but it's okay.
That's okay. We already had our first comp, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
What? If you had to pick one standout moment from any athlete or team or coach, what would it be from the weekend?
I feel like coaches overall, as a whole, were very supportive of each other's teams, and it wasn't like, okay, your team's going, like, we'll be here when you perform. You know what I mean? Like, it was like we were all together through everyone's warm-ups, through everyone's performances, through everyone's like team discussions after they competed with like, you know, what didn't go well, all those things. Like, we were all together the whole time, and I think that that's really important to just like stick together in competitions. I don't know, not like be divided. So all the
my
coaches.
standout moment was Presley in Royalties.
Oh my God, yes.
She literally,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
she was like, I'm not coming down.
Even the judges were like,
Yeah.
that was crazy. Crazy good.
Crazy good.
Were there any funny or chaotic parts to the day? She's like, no, next question.
I'm trying to think. I have one. In Royals music, in their dance, there's a part where it just sounds like a little Swedish man, and it says "Vias forever." And me and Rachel was doing their music, and I was obviously in front. And they like had hit the routine. We were like having fun, clapping for them and dance. And it went to that part, and her and I both were like,
I turned from the music stand to like turn and look at the audience at her.
It was so funny. That was my funny moment.
That was funny. That's a good one.
What's one thing we learned about our athletes since they finally competed?
They really love a hype audience.
Yes.
I think they really feed off the energy, and I feel like they performed way more than like they normally would. You know what I mean? Like everything was more solid, and like they were performing. They weren't just like doing their routine, which I think is really cool to see.
Agreed.
Like came to life. I said, yeah, you know, and that's how that's supposed to look.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do that every time.
Yeah.
Who had the best, or like maybe what team had the best like glow up from what you saw in practice versus what you saw on the comp floor?
Royalty. They didn't necessarily like struggle all summer, but like they definitely had like a lot of growth. Attendance is a huge thing in cheer, and I know they were hit with attendances over the summer. So it's like to see where they were coming from like practices with having like 5 people missing multiple weeks in a row. And they definitely, like, they grew a lot. Just in the past month, what we've seen them do has been, like...
a turnaround.
Yeah, for sure. So, I would say Royalty.
Yeah, and I think that also, they really fought for their routine.
Yeah.
Like, they fought, like, Presley, they were not letting that come down. And I feel like, I just feel like that was really good for them. Yeah.
Did any athlete or coach or anyone, like, surprise you with, like, the stepping up in leadership this weekend?
I feel like shout out to Robin.
Yeah.
I feel like Robin really stood up. But I only say that I feel like she's always been very supportive, but I think that she's a little bit quieter. And maybe, and I don't know like if shy is the right word, but just like she's always there and like present, but I feel like speaking her mind, I feel like sometimes she like really keeps it inside. But this weekend I felt like, and even in the practices and showcase and everything, just like voicing her, I don't know how to word this.
Like she wanted to help. Like she really wanted to.
She wasn't like shy to say anything. Like if she saw something, she'd be like, that looked great. Or like, that didn't look so great. Here's how to fix it. Like instead of just like standing and not saying anything, you know what I mean? But it's been very helpful, I think, for us, especially, and like with Royals, I feel like I don't feel as awkward just like sitting there like watching a practice. Like I'm like, you know what, we can all like chip in and like help each other out, and I think that just makes our team stronger anyways. So yeah, she was very supportive through the whole competition, and I think our girls really trust her, and really, if they don't listen to what we like, you know, so we can give them so many corrections, but we need sometimes a third voice to give them that correction for them to take it. So
I think that's made this season really smooth because all of us coaches are like going and bouncing and helping each other. Like Sasha will go help Majesty, Quee will come help Jules, Robin will come help Jules, Ramon, who used to coach at Fierce, like he's here. He was there yesterday. Jaden will go help Royal Airs. Like everyone kind of is helping everyone, and it's really nice to see because you can tell a kid something so many times, but if you keep saying it the same way, like maybe it's not going to click to them, and they need a different way and a different person to tell them, and that's what's going to make it click, and that's just the reality of it. And it's been really helpful. Like yesterday, example, we were working on this part of our pyramid where a flyer has to hit a lib and then an arabesque, and it was just very like soft, and like we'd said it probably 10 different times, like you need to be more aggressive, you need to do this, blah blah blah. Robin came in, she literally was like, think of a karate chop and say hi-ya. And it was the most perfect it's ever looked.
Yeah, and it worked.
And it's just the way she said it. It was a different voice. It was a different, like, sometimes that's just all you need. Yeah. And I think that's what's made this season. And it's only November. So, like, to watch this continue to happen will be really nice. Yeah. But it's made it really smooth.
Yeah. I also think that, shout out Marco as well. At Comp, he was supportive on our end. Yeah. Like, in the coaching aspect. Like, when that thing happened in Pyramid, obviously we were kind of like, oh, like, darn. Like, we weren't mad or, like, upset. I was just like, oh, darn, like, you know. And he was very much like, they looked so good up until that point. Like, everything was perfect. So, like, helping us, like, then control how we felt about the situation was really nice. Yeah. Did any of the athletes surprise you, like, leadership-wise? Like, taking leadership over their team or their...
I mean, this didn't surprise me, but for Royals, Nat was very, like, because they did have a really rough practice Thursday. Yeah. So when we were doing, like, our jumping jacks outside and stuff, she was like, can we have, like, a second to talk?
We apologize for the switch of location. I have a maintenance guy here fixing my heaters, so
no worries.
Apologies.
Back to what I was saying. I think it didn't surprise me that Nat took leadership with Royals, but she basically was like, can we talk, like, just as a team and, like, get our minds right? And they talked for probably, like, 10 minutes, just, like, as a team, and, like, they really locked in. So that made me happy.
That was good.
What did you see that made you proud of, like, the program culture?
I was really proud. At Showcase, we really emphasized putting down your phones. We have a videographer and, like, cheering on the teams for parents and for spectators, and I think they really applied that. And you could tell by their performances. But I think they really, like, took that seriously, and I didn't, like, turn around, but I could hear them behind me, and I could, based on how the performances were and the energy they had, it just really seemed like they were engaged with the routines. So
agreed.
Very happy about that. How was like the warm-up room situation? Like, how did you like that?
It was fine. It was a small comp, so it's not like anything was crazy. I felt like we had a lot of time on each mat.
But it was like
it was 8 minutes, and then 4 minutes. But I mean, it was hot back there, but it was fine. I don't know who has my favorite. I think it was, I don't know who has my favorite. Probably, like, Anaheim.
The warm-up room?
Yeah. But I think it was just, wasn't my favorite, wasn't my least favorite.
Yeah. Agree.
What are you most excited for going into now that we're in it?
I'm excited to see how our upgrades score compared to this competition, and get that score up. And get our bid, because our next comps are bid comps. Yes. So now it's bid time. Now it's summit prep. So
what? Yeah.
Almost time for Florida.
Almost time for Florida. Can we get through Roseville?
Almost time for not Dallas.
Houston.
For Houston. I think I'm so excited for that.
I am too. Our outfits.
Yeah. What is one goal for the program as a whole for the next comps and moving forward? Like, not just us.
I think for the program, just like stay calm, cool, collected, and stay confident in what we know and what we can do. I think when we start to get in our heads and like compare to other teams that we're seeing, or like kind of think we have to look a certain way, that's when we don't do what we're supposed to.
Yeah.
When we stick to what we know and what we know we're supposed to do, I think that's when
We
it
do our
works
best.
out.
Yeah.
So just don't compare. That's the judge's job.
Yes. I agree.
Well,
Great.
that's it.
Thank you so much for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed. Next week we're doing our score sheet breakdown.
Yes, and it's another comp week.
And it's another comp
For a 2-day
week.
comp.
Yeah, a for real 2-day comp. So
So
that'll be so much fun.
much.
Yay. Okay. Well, we'll see you next time.